it's time to do it finally. Got the Landmaster here at the shop because we went on a cruise a couple days ago or so. Sunday was when we went on a cruise. Thing did great at my buddy Finn's when I took there over the weekend. Started cruising and it acted up just like it did before. Backfiring really bad and, you know, just not running right. So, but it did make it here. So, yeah, the old girl's knocking real bad. It's just gotten louder. I can tell it's gotten a lot louder. So, it's time to get ready to start pulling this engine. I mean, I don't want it to get more stressed out than it is. I don't want it to completely blow up. So I think it's just time to finally put this engine to rest. It's not going to get ran anymore. I'm even going to do a final startup on it because I don't want to keep stressing it out like it already is. The 84 hours on the hour meter. And the engine was knocking a bit even when I bought the dang machine. And this thing, and my grandpa said this thing hasn't been running right on him either since he changed the fuel pump or whatever. I don't remember. So, first thing I'm going to do, disconnect the battery. I don't need to take it out, but I should probably put it on the maintainer because I'm going to be still getting that little machine first. Because, you know, I told my buddy I'd be getting that this month and getting it gone and out. So this one, probably fix this next. I'm not sure, but I do want to get this old engine ready to get torn out of here. So need to get, I think it's a 7/16 or a ½ inch or something. Get the battery disconnected. I will say this old girl's been doing great since I bought it. I mean, it's been running the whole time, surprisingly, and for some reason it's still taking abuse, and for some reason it's still running. I'm just glad of that. 7/16, but I couldn't. No, it's ½ inch. I couldn't remember if it was 7/16 or a ½ inch, but all right, let's go get a ½ inch. Alright, first thing I need to do, get the battery disconnected and get the battery cables off the engine. I don't need to take the battery out, which I'm glad of. This is a really good place for it. I definitely need to, I actually need to tie the whole tray down, but negative first since it's the ground. Positive will spark on metal if you take it off first, and you don't want that because it'll cause a fire. It wouldn't be beautiful. Okay, now you guys will hear my dad in the background moving stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... Okay. Cables are ran through here. I might not need to take them all the way off, but I'd still got to disconnect them from the engine. But let's open the bed here, see what we got. And we got to open this seat, the positive. Oh, here goes my phone. Okay, no. Negative is right here on the engine. Pretty sure that's negative. Yep, there's positive right there. That's the positive one. It's exactly what I was waiting for that LG Phoenix 3 to stop recording, so I switched to another LG. So we're going to go until this one stops, maybe. And it looks like I need to get a wrench because the exhaust... Oh, I can get a shallow socket. I think it'd be smart just bringing the whole thing over just so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. Now we're changing plans for taking the clutch cover off first. Yep. So we're not doing, but we're not doing the battery cables on the engine. Here's the clutch cover. Got however many bolts. Probably. It's got a zip tie too. Yep, zip tie. All right. Well, I won't show you guys taking that off. I'll just get it off and just get it going faster. And if you guys are doing something like this, I'd highly recommend labeling the bolts, but even though you might not need them, but it's still good to label them just in case. So, clutch cover. I just got to cut that zip tie off, and the cover's ready to come out. Get you some plier cutters. Put on the zip tie, pull up. Cover comes right out. It might take it a little bit jiggling, but sometimes you got to do some wiggling and jiggling, and she's out. And there's the clutch right there. Then we got to take the shaft thing off because we got to measure it, because I think if it works, we found an engine for it for under $2 grand. It's not fuel injection, but it's a Honda GX 630 or something like that, and it's on Northern Tools online site. And you know, it's carbureted, but it's a Honda engine. Can't kill them. So, but we don't know if it's going to work or not, because that might be different. It's a 20 horsepower Honda. This is a 22 horse piece of junk Subaru. But yep, there. If you guys want to know what a clutch thing looks like on a Landmaster with a POS Subaru, there's what it looks like. But yep, back to business. Just mowed the shop with the country clipper, got her dirty. It actually did really good. The shop was really high, but I got her packed back on the maintainer. But no, that's not what it's all about. Okay, now time to take the belt off, which will be a piece of cake on this, I guess. Yeah.
You gotta take that back cover off.
Yep, back cover needs to come off, but 2 screws in the back, and then it comes off. That's all there's holding on. Back cover's off. Here's what the rear cover bolts look like. Get a screwdriver, and there's a little nut on the bottom. My dad was able to put his fingers on there and get it off. So, but yep, there's the back ones. Now this I might not film.
I can film.
Okay, but okay, my dad's gonna film. But the next thing we gotta do is roll the belt off, just like a golf cart. You just gotta spin it. Okay, do I gotta spin this one? Okay, I gotta take it off the back one. Just roll it off there. Maybe I'm going the wrong way.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. There it is. I'm gonna take it off the. Well, maybe. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, just pull it out of there.
What's a cat?
It's still on the pulley there.
Oh,
roll it some more.
Okay. Once you get it off the pulley,
Twist it sideways.
twist it
there.
a bit. Twist it again on the bottom.
Maybe you gotta undo the pulley bolt and then
Probably.
slide off.
Yeah, because it's not. Alright guys, let me undo the pulley and then the belt should come out. Alright, get a 3/8 impact here. And then probably a 9/16. Sorry about that. And right here. Okay, we'll see if that's it. Get it on there. So it's 9/16. No, it's 9/16. Okay, this should. Yep, this will come out. I need 2 hands for it. Of course, got to run into this issue. Hits the frame, so we can't get her off. Okay, so plan B. Unbolt the motor.
No, that'd be plan C.
You're plan C. Yeah, plan C. unbolt the motor. Tilt it up and tilts it back down, but we don't need to put it back on because this motor is coming out. So let's get that done. To make this easier, we're going to put this thing on the lift. This is the second time this thing's ever been on the lift. First time was about probably 2.5 years ago, back in 2020 November, or however long ago that was. But it's just going to make it a lot easier to get this motor moved out of the way and easier to get to the bottom one. So you guys are actually going to see it getting lifted up. And this video's all going. These are going to be all separate videos, not all in one, just so it makes it a lot easier. So this is part 4 of 3. Yeah, part 3. Oh yeah, she's pretty wiggly in that front. All right, we have to move the lift arms because the front's coming up way easy. I mean, it is back heavy. So, yep. I'm going to try this again. Alright, we moved it more over there. Now I remember that's how we did it. Oh, that's a lot better already. There she goes. Got her up now. Looks pretty good on the lift, I really do have to admit. I'm glad this thing fits on the lift. If it was shorter, probably not. Alright, we got the belt out now. The bolts are out right here in my hand for the engine.
You gotta undo your muffler.
Yes, definitely have to undo the muffler. So, ow, Jesus. I keep hitting my head on everything. Maybe that's why I can't think clearly, because I hit my head all the time. I know that's not why. We all have those moments. Time to get a bag. Yeah, I just dropped this phone on the concrete and it's still working fine. Flat on its face. Oh yeah, they're on the forklift. Alright, we got the clutch off. Good thing is, it's not a tapered shaft or tampered shaft or whatever. So the engine does have the nuts off of it. There's the clutch pulley or clutch, I don't know. Got engine bolts labeled, and muffler I put LM on it just so I know what it's for, even though I will know what it's for, but it's always good to extra label. By 1-inch shaft. What's that say?
3 1/8.
Okay, 1 by 3 1/8. Okay. So 1 by 2 3/4 length. Yeah. As far as we know, that's what it is. Alright, I'm going to end the video again. We're going to do some searching online, so here's coming another part. Well, I'm going to stop the episodes right here. Can't do anything else right now until we know more, but we're just going to leave it just like this for now. So we resume on it. I don't know how long that'll be. It's done for now.